This message is for State Senator Elena Durazo. I'm your constituent, ma'am, in District 1. How do you feel working for a liar and a hypocrite named Gavin the Warlock Newsom, and he makes those speeches yesterday when he made that speech where he's, talking about internment camps that were committed by the Democrat Party under Franklin Roosevelt. He didn't mention that part. That was the Democrat Party, the party of slavery, that did that to the Japanese. Oh, he just going on giving us a history lesson yesterday. Not talking about his disgusting 4 years as governor. Didn't discuss the recall. We tried to boot that jackass out of there because he's a disgrace, signing depraved legislation like Scott Wiener's SB 357 and also Connie Leva's student rights to access bill, which now you're going to have misoprostol and misoprostol at school so these women can off their fetuses there, and he signed away gleefully, that governor. Connie Leva's gone. I'm glad they kicked her ass out of office because I worked on that, and I kept sending her emails and saying that when you meet your maker, baby, you're going to go down for facilitating the murder of these fetuses. And then Scott Wiener's depraved Frankenstein transgender facilitation here with you're going to decriminalize loitering so that these sick, bearded men with breasts and miniskirts can commit their acts of depravity on the streets, selling themselves and hooking. And then this knucklehead goes and signs that in, just like Governor Brown signed in all that dumb legislation, corrupt legislation by Lara, by Cedillo, the licenses for illegals, all that crap. These two governors have destroyed this state. And you advocate for open borders. I know you do because your dad was an illegal migrant with 15 kids. I mean, this man had no means of support. A typical idiot coming in here like that, having all these children. And then you're in that Senate seat where you're not qualified, ma'am. You're a buffoon. Women are generally unqualified to do anything in politics. I wish you stay out of politics and law enforcement. You're buffoons, okay? You're too much of a Mother Teresa, always with those motherly instincts. Now you're going to have these little girls at USC colleges offing their fetuses thanks to Connie Leva and Gavin Newsom, who says we have freedom in this state. You have freedom to hook on the street, the transgender, to hook on the street, to live on the freeway, which he is supposed to be in charge of, through Caltrans with Tony Tavares, that buffoon he appointed. Yeah, people starting fires up here, cooking. I'm on one right now. The off-ramp of the 2 freeway onto York Boulevard. Look at this mess. I'm just showing you. Look at the dumping, the concrete, the messes up here. Does it get cleaned up? Hell no. You got encampments under these pine trees. It's a mess up here. And that is Gavin Newsom. He didn't talk about that, did he? He didn't talk about his lousy record of smash and grabs and all this lawlessness being committed by the black man. But we dare not say that because Black Thug Lives Matter is going to go out and going to burn your house down or burn your business down. We have corruption down here, which I sent you an email about the black man and Nuri Martinez denying Grace Yu her position in Council District 10 that's been represented by a black man since Tom Bradley in 1963. It's going to be 60 years a black person's been in that seat. And I'm going to get her booted out of there and put Grace Yu, a Korean, in there. You have a large population of Koreans. She came in runner-up to that indicted, another criminal here, most likely, this Ridley Thomas. Heather Hutt does not belong in that seat, but that just shows you the racism on the black man. He never talks about that. Just got those jackasses out there burning buildings down, never get prosecuted. And that buffoon that should have been kicked out on that recall, disgraced to humanity, Gavin the Warlock Newsom, going around trying to relive the marches of the 60s, trying to kiss butt on the black man because he's going to need that vote. He knows he's going to need that vote. I wish black people wouldn't vote and get the poll tax back, because all they work on is they're just emotional people who don't have any intellect, that don't know how to make a wise decision, who keep voting Democrat, even though they were the party of slavery, and they are the party of slavery, allowing all those slaves to come through Mexico, and they're selling flowers on the street. They're cooking out on our streets without permits because they're working for someone. It's organized crime. That's what it is. It's slave labor. You have these Guatemalans coming in here, doing all that construction work, taking jobs away from the Mexican. They're the ones that are doing those jobs. Now you got Guatemalans coming here. They're 5'1", little midgets that are coming in here now. And now where are they going to live? They're going to take our housing away, but you guys don't give a damn where they live. We don't have any affordable housing. Bye.